Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fail sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of going into your local Toyota dealership only to have a particularly Canadian-sounding gentleman tell you that a RAV4 now costs $43,000 at 7.1%.
Well, bud, it's been 9 years of Trudeau there, so get fucked, bud. So go and take your regular RAV4 and take her for a rip down the street, because it's just way too much, bud.
It's my life today. It's tough out here in these streets.
Oh, it is tough out here.
I'm walking to places now. I'm getting a bike. I'm gonna be that next asshole on a bike, pedal bike on the side of the road. You know, they put that little like gas engine on it, so occasionally when they have to go uphill,
yes,
it's just like that two-stroke engine that's like spewing more smoke into the atmosphere than most buses.
Oh,
that's gonna
man.
be me soon.
I gave her the two-stroke this morning, I'll tell you that.
Up here in the top left. We've got, it's a 2v2 by the way. We've got WGT Ball and Hoser. That's a Protoss and a Terran combo for Team Red, and the Team Blue in the bottom right. We got Shaq Loops and Trey.
They forgot about Trey. Say that right now.
Well, they didn't forget about this pro, but they're going to forget about all those minerals they're not gathering.
Well, there's pylons being scattered all over this guy's base. Both players doing a double cannon rush. It looks like it's the same player, but it's Trey and Loops trying to get down.
Double Protoss.
Yeah, trying to get down as many cannons as humanly possible. I will say though, WGT doing a great job at dealing with this non-stop aggression of cannons, pulling the probes. He's now got the Zealot out. This one cannon is going to finish. We'll see if he focuses down on these probes. Yes, he is. He needs to get that Zealot in play, and he is going to lose quite a bit here. But that cannon is going to go down, but sadly, these two cannons up and behind are going to finish, and there's no way that that Zealot and that probe, or those probes, are going to be able to do anything.
No, they were so close to being able to get out of this completely unscathed, but unfortunately not quite enough. That one brave Bob is now sent to the Shadow Realm. Couple of more probes, and now that entire left side of that mineral line is useless.
Oh, yeah, that is real bad. Bruh, this guy is just getting wrecked. Go kill him, he says. Do something.
Yeah, just go win the game.
Look at him, he's just sitting here with 4 Marines and a thumb square up his own ass. Doing nothing. Go! Oh my god!
How is
Look
it?
at
Wait,
this.
hold on. How does this man have only 4 Marines right now?
Oh my, he's just sitting here watching the train wreck, man. This
I
is
guess
a
he's
circle
getting this entertainment
of cannons around everything. And here he finally goes. Look at this, the big counterattack. Oh, by the way, I've listened. I've changed.
Yeah.
Look at the overlay,
Look at this overlay.
Look at this.
Isn't that special?
Yep. Thought I'd try it out.
Listen, I think this is great, but you know what? It's really bothering me that the time on the left is directly all the way to the top of that fucking box.
Isn't it hurt?
That's committing a crime. I don't care what anyone says.
Who
That's
programs
a fucking war
that
crime.
shit like that? That is nuts.
You do all this work and then you do that? Come on!
That is pretty brutal. Almost as
this is also brutal.
Man, I got the fucking hiccups. Almost as brutal as these probes. They're pulling everything. I mean, what the fuck
Well,
are
they don't
these
have
guys?
much of a choice.
I suppose. I mean, he is doing something now. Hoser is taking her down.
I'm wondering why he didn't just attack with the probes instead of just running away at this point. I don't know how much time he's saving himself by not at least attempting to thin the numbers out. Clearly just taking that base now.
Yeah.
Up at the top. Well defended by 76 cannons.
Oh, yeah.
That base is.
You ain't penetrating that base.
No, nobody's getting in there anytime soon. And so really, I guess... this one Zealot is just racking up the kills right now. This is like when you first entered your first bot match.
Gave you control.
In Call of Duty.
He's saying, I gave you control. Do something, please help.
Good luck.
Please.
What control is he getting? What is he getting out of that at this point?
Well, I mean, I guess they can both use the same units.
Oh, I suppose.
You know,
one guy can focus on actually doing something, and the other can just sit at home and watch. That
I think
basically
so.
Going on?
That's pretty
I
much
think he's
it.
just, Jesus, take the wheel. He took so long to fucking leave the base. But hey, they're out there. They're doing it. It worked. And really, they brought this back to close to parity at this point. They do need to thin out what they've got left down here, ideally, because, again, that base up top is not going to be easy to work their way into. But other than that, they're looking like they're in pretty good shape, despite dire straits right off the rip, Mr. Black.
Yeah, you know what else can get you in pretty good shape?
What's that?
A meal plan with Factor. For all you U.S. citizens out there, go check them out. We got 24 of you guys that have gone and went and got that. Whether it's supplements, whether you got your first box at 50% off, or their next 4 for 20% off, we do appreciate it. Go check them out. You know, if they would have just put 2 cannons in their own bases instead of 72 and a half cannons at their opponent's base, they'd probably be in a pretty damn good position right now, Adam.
I agree, given there was only really like 4 Marines that went down there originally. Actually, 2 cannons would have just...
Yes.
That's it.
Game over.
That's the whole game on 2 cannons. But unfortunately, they made the classic mistake of going a little too all-in. Which, you know, in a 2v2, all-ins don't feel like they're really all-in. You know, you always have a little bit of a fallback in a 2v2. It's not quite the same. And so, yeah, they could have easily just put down a couple of cannons and been in a far better position. Now this one Marine is showing up and being a real dickhead. Now, they're actually going to turn around. Yes, thank you. Okay. If they were going to run from that one Marine, would have been brutal. But he now gets himself situated below Fort Knox. And really, what is Red up to right now? Because other than a handful of Marines and a dream, what is going on at this moment? We've got what feels like the same amount of Marines now as there were 5 minutes ago. What is going on? Where are these Marines going?
I don't know, but ever since you said in a 2v2 an all-in doesn't feel all-in, my mind just went to... I've never heard that phrase before. All in doesn't feel like all in.
Can't relate.
Shit.
You know what is all in?
What?
$43,000 at 7.1%. That is all in. What the hell is going on?
There is not enough Factor signups to get you on that one.
There is definitely not enough Factor signups for that one at all. Holy shit. You ever walk into a Toyota dealership and feel poor? Because I did. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
Crazy.
Everything makes you feel poor in 2024, man. I'm telling you. Go to the grocery store, put 3 things in the bag, $100. Go to the gas station, 3/4 of your tank, $100.
Bro, I went and got vegetables at Sobeys the other day because Em wanted soup. She wanted squash soup. And let's be honest, there aren't many things that should be cheaper than squash soup. I got 1 acorn squash. I walked into the self-checkout. I rang that bitch through. $15!
What? For
a single acorn squash! I looked at the guy that, you know, the teenager that's not really paying attention at the self-checkout. I said, sir, what the fuck? $15 for a fucking acorn squash? Can you go check that price? He said, word? 15? I said, word, yeah. How fucked up is that shit? Fucking go check that out. He goes, checks it out, he comes back. He said, I don't know what to tell you, but it's a $15 squash. I said, God damn it!
Almost
son of a bitch!
As disastrous as those stalkers trying to run down the ramp into 2 siege tanks and a handful of Marines.
Wow.
And just like that, this game is about to end. It is the slow death for our cheesers. I don't see how they're going to get out of this one. Even with this ninja expansion down here, He is
Nah.
screwed. Yup, there's one gone. That's it. Victory! Look at that. We even got a victory screen with this overlay. Never had that before.
The future is now.
Wow.
And you know what? It's nice. The future is now, which comes with its pluses and minuses. You got a new overlay, and I have to pay $15 for a squash.